Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm out here in Riyadh and I've got Daniel Dubois ahead of a huge heavyweight fight against Hrgovic. Daniel, been to Riyadh a couple of times now. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, yeah. It's good to be back here in another big fight. I'm ready.
50-50 fights up and down the card. You've got Hrgovic. Now, good opponent, undefeated, solid heavyweight in the top. People might argue top 5 in the world right now, but for you, man, he's been talking some smack towards you. How you going to? Does that give you that extra fire in your belly to go into this fight and do exactly what you've done to Jarrell Miller?
Yeah, I want to do better than I did with Jarrell. I want to do better. Every fight is an improvement and growing, learning experience. So this one's got to be better.
By that, do you mean you want to go out there and stop it? Is that the game plan for you and Don Charles? Because we've seen it's a 50-50 fight. We know sometimes when you got the scorecards, it's quite a nervous time. But do you need to go out there and get that stoppage against Hrgovic?
Yeah, I need to go out there and perform and show that I'm the best. I'm on my way to becoming one of the best heavyweights in the world, and every fight is a learning experience. So, I feel like I need to do better than I did with Jarrell, and by any means necessary, the win.
What's your mental state right now? Because I remember speaking to you post-fight after the Jarrell Miller fight, and you said to me, I had some demons to overcome. People calling me a quitter, this, that, and the next thing, and you dug down deep in that Jarrell Miller fight, and you got the stoppages in the last sort of minute or two, whatever it was. Yeah. So, what confidence are you getting from that fight into this fight?
Oh, massive confidence, Jarrell. Yeah, it's massive. You saw what I did to him. It was, what I needed to do, and perform the way I needed to do it, and. I need to do better this time. That was good, but this one needs to be special.
You're coming off a great fight now. Hrgovic, Mark Demore in his last fight. You can't read too much into that, but his 2 fights before that against Dempsey McKean and Zhang, probably off performances. So what kind of Hrgovic are you expecting on Saturday?
I'm expecting another fighter. Who is he? He's another fighter to me. Right now, that's how I look at him, and he's. I don't rate or none of that. I'm just seeing him as another fighter, and I've got to go through him. Simple as that.
To be honest with you, I was in Leeds last week for the Taylor Cattle fight weekend. We were talking about this 5v5, and believe it or not, a lot of people were saying you're going to cause. They're saying upset, but do you see this as an upset if you win?
No, not really. I don't know. It is an upset, yes and no, on paper and everything, the way people are ranked and whatnot, but. For me, this is important. This is my career, it's my job, and for me, this is about, going a step further than I've been before. Get these big fights. I want my next couple of fights to be big fights. So, this one it was Jarrell last time, and now it's him.
Yeah, big fights keep on coming. Winner stays on and all that. Big fights keep on coming. Now, I know this might be a Sunday morning question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. You know what's at the end of this fight if you win. It could be for the IBF world title. It could be against Anthony Joshua in September. That's what they're talking about. How much does that fuel you going into this fight?
A lot. That's a prize. That's what's on the line. So it's massive. It's a lot on the line. My coach is ready. My promoter, Frank Warren, he's up for it. He wants to make that fight. So I need to win and I need to perform well, do it in good fashion.
There's more to this fight than just sort of like Hrgovic and what's at the tail end of it in the Joshua IBF. Your team Queensberry, you mentioned Frank Warren's up for it. You mentioned there's more to it. There's that 5v5, there's the point system. You want to go there and work hard and get that win for your promoter as well, don't you?
Of course, Frank Warren, the best promoter in the world. He's had the belief in me from day one. He's backed me from day one. So it's important to go out there and perform and show that we got the right man on our side and he's on my side, and we can go really far. We can go. This is setting the stage for some big things to come.
Well, final one from me. Great performance last time out here in Riyadh. What can we expect from you on Saturday night?
Yeah, a win by any means necessary.
Daniel, I won't keep much longer. Thank you so much, brother, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.